Hi, I'm Laura, Omniyogagirl, and today I'm going to be showing you how to do a straddle lift. So, straddle lift is a really good strengthening exercise for the hip flexors, the core, obviously the upper body as well, and also the wrists. So, please make sure you warm up your wrists well before you give this a go. It might help to do some hamstring stretches as well, just to kind of make sure your hamstrings are nice and long, which will help you get your feet off the floor, and warm up with some boat poses and sun salutations just to kind of get the core working as well. Okay, so first I'm going to show you some drills. They're really similar to the drills actually I showed in my earlier video on how to do an L-sit. So this is kind of a very similar approach, just obviously working with a straddle shape instead of having the legs together. Okay, so we'll start off sat in a straddled position. Now the legs don't need to be like super wide apart, so just however's comfortable really. And we'll begin with some single leg raises. So place your hands either side of one of your legs. And we're going to try to push into the hands and try and avoid leaning backwards to lift that leg up. I think it helps to point the foot, engage the leg, lean forward slightly, and we'll just lift for 10. And then hold for 10. So really extend through the leg, keep leaning forward, pushing into the hands, and bring it back down. Okay, so other side. Again, hands either side of the leg, pointing the toe, lean forward. Make sure you're pulling your belly in, lift for 10. And hold for 10. Okay, and back down. Okay, so we're going to take it up a step and do leg raises, both legs together. So this time we'll have the hands in front of the hips, in between the legs. Again, you're gonna want to lean forward a little bit more in this one. So lean backwards a little bit more in this one. So try and keep leaning forwards. Try and kind of keep those hands grounding down. And lifting for 10. So just pulsing, little pulses. And hold. Really push out with the feet, press into the hands, squeeze. And bring it down. Okay, so hopefully you're really feeling that in your hip flexors. So maybe just kind of give them a little hug in and a little shake out before we move on to the next step. So now we're going to work on getting our hips up and coming into a straddle lift. So you can obviously keep your feet on the mat if you prefer. It will still help to build the strength, but to try and get the feet to lift up as well as the hips, then to extend really powerfully through the legs, really kind of push out with them to try and get those feet up off the floor. Okay, so we're going to use a little bit of momentum to get up, and we'll go for 3 repetitions just to give it a try. So bring your feet together so your legs are kind of in a diamond shape. And this time we want to lean backwards so we can use that momentum to get the hips up. Place the hands down in between the legs. Engage your core. And then leaning backwards, inhale as you come forward and pick up and then back down. Inhale up, exhale back down. Inhale up, exhale back down. Okay, one more. Inhale up, exhale back down. Okay, so now we're just going to try for a little hold. So you're really going to want to squeeze your core in as much as you can, keep extending out through the legs, and really push down into the hands, push the shoulders down as well as much as you can. So setting up, lean back, hands down. And then inhale, squeeze, keep pushing the mat away, lifting the legs up. And come back down. Okay, so definitely hug those legs in again. Just releasing the hip flexors a little bit and the quads. Okay, so I hope those drills and those pointers help. This is also a really good exercise for developing the strength to press into a handstand. I'm still working on that. Please let me know if you give it a try. Feel free to leave any suggestions in the comment section, and please don't forget to click subscribe. Thank you very much.